dropped my microphone. Oops. Gotta turn it on. Dang, I'm not doing well today. Sorry I'm late. It's been a heck of a morning. Cheryl, hello. Shari, hello. Hey, Howie. Bucket Boy, hello. Finishing up supper. Okay. Yak Attack, hello. Kelly Ramsey, hello. Who else is here? Susie Tried, Aussie Manda, hello. Rhonda, what's up? Naomi, how you doing? Nothing much been going on. I got hey Bob. I got a super cute letter in the mail. From one of my subscribers. Pinned. And really made me happy. You can't see it. I have it up here, but it's kind of hidden. Let's see if I can. There it is, right there. He drew me a little picture and had all kinds of questions for me. And he even included a self-addressed envelope so I could write him back. I thought that was the cutest thing in the world. So I wrote him back and answered all of his questions. And it was really sweet. It was really sweet. That's my first ever bit of fan mail. So I was pretty happy about it. So, Howie, where are you? Oh, there he is. I'm wondering.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, Resident Evil. Dragonette, hello.
Hi, Resident Evil. Dragonette has cut out the Dragonette mama.
Yeah, because her other channel got taken down.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that's why she's just Dragonette now.
Oh, bless her. Hi, Resident, how's it going?
Hi, Aussie.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
Good to hear, you lovely thing, you.
Hey, Guido.
Hi, Guido.
Happy Tuesday, Resident Evil. Hey, Sherry Price. Hello. You turned 50 today. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Cheryl.
Happy birthday.
Sherry.
Nice.
Happy birthday, Sherry.
I retired on my 50th birthday.
I retired on my 55th birthday.
Yep,
I took early
I did it
retirement.
on my 50th birthday.
Down here,
Oh
the
my
retirement age is about 65, 67 now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, well, they give me a choice, whether to wait till the actual retiring age or I could take early retirement. So I took early retirement. I did enough for society. So all I ever did was basically heavy lifting work. So I killed my body doing that.
Hi, Forbet. You're new.
Hi.
Welcome. Big Breck. Yes, I can explain. Which I already have, but I'll explain.
Welcome to the madhouse.
A certain blonde, brain-dead woman on YouTube has decided that I am a slut.
Oh, you mean
Shelley.
Yeah. She has decided that I am a slut. I haven't had sex in 15 years, but I'm a slut.
I think I know how her brain works. I think she's calling you a slut because you don't have sex.
Dude, her brain doesn't. Her brain doesn't work.
I think it's more of jealousy.
I don't know what the hell.
Silver, and because Silver's popular and she's not, and that's why.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I'm liked in the community and she isn't. That's fine. I'm okay with whatever she wants to call me. I'm okay with it. Whatever anybody wants to call me, I'm okay with anything. I'm gonna roll with it.
Hence the
So
name. Hence
hence
the name Willie Nelson.
0. Yeah, I mean it's just as good as Willie Nelson. So I'm
I bet
rolling
you
with
ran
it.
it
And because I'm the first, I'm so old that I've been around for
since the
the beginning of time. So that makes me slut 0. So that's what the explanation is for that.
And Brett, and for people that don't know, Brett from the settlement calls Silver Copper Fossil.
Copper fossil. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
and then
And I'm pleased. I mean, it doesn't bother me to be called any name in the book. You can call me any name in the book. I'm going to run with it. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to embrace it. And I'm just going to laugh at you for calling me that.
I stand in tall.
Especially calling me a slut. I haven't had sex in 15 years. How am I a slut?
I bet you.
So, because calling me a
I
slut
don't know.
is so absolutely stupid and ridiculous, I'm rolling with it. I'm going with it. As
Yep.
far
Oh, no.
as far as the Willie Nelson, well, yeah, when I got the headband on, I look like Willie Nelson. I can't deny that. Hey,
That's
Bugger
not
Boy.
good, resident.
What's going on, you motherfucking beautiful woman, you?
How's it going?
I love this shirt I'm wearing today. Don't judge my pit bull, and I won't judge your kids.
I love it.
Nice.
I love it.
Yep.
I need
It
one
does
for.
it does make people stop and
Yeah.
go, oh.
I need
Maybe
one
I
that
shouldn't
says.
say anything.
I need one that
I
says
stand in tall.
healer.
How's it going?
Hey, Joe Black.
I need one that says healer.
Doofy.
What's up, Doofy, Joe Black, everybody in
Hey,
chat?
Joe.
Yeah, how's it going, Aussie?
Midnight Rider.
Hi, Midnight.
Cop-
How's it going?
Hey,
How you
cocksucker.
bandit? Joe Black is here
Sorry,
for the
Aussie.
drama. Well, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
The only drama here is my face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just like
really? I did not know that. That's cool. Standing tall. Willie Nelson's Utah property is just a ways down the road from Standing Tall's farm. That's cool.
Nice.
Silver, you can go down there and ask him for weed.
Hey, Robsy. Hello. Oh, I would
cheesy.
totally smoke with Willie Nelson. Absolutely, I would.
I had to laugh with Snoop Dogg and really going over to the Netherlands and done a smoking contest to see who could smoke the other underneath the table.
Yep.
Really outsmoked Snoop.
Absolutely, and Snoop
That's just
not a good
readily admits that
yeah. And goes,
Willie
the only
just
person,
completely
yeah,
smoked him under the table.
the only
Yeah.
person that can smoke Snoop underneath the table is Willie.
He's the champion. Your phone, the Lufford, the black screen of death. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey, Joyful Joy. Hello.
Hi, Joyful Joy. How's it going?
What are you doing?
Who?
Bugger Boy.
I don't know. It looks like you could be having a
There we go.
seizure.
Are you having a seizure?
Nah, nope, not at all.
Not having a stroke or a seizure or anything like that.
You
I'm in
know,
a
with
lot of
all you-
freaking pain.
Oh. That would do it.
Yeah, I had the surgeries done.
Yeah.
You very much are, Doofy, the sweetest salami east of Silva. That's very true.
He's my salami, though, so leave him alone. He's my salami. That is my piece of salami
He's-
right there.
He's my fiance.
Whoa. So we're sharing the salami? I'm just
But-
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
but he'll always be my cocksucker.
Right? He's always going to be that.
Yep.
Just like to say to the new lady or gent, I'm not sure. 4bet to BB. Just like to say welcome to the Nut House, and Silver will explain to you how many times she is on during the week and what she does on a Friday.
And that's exactly what it is. It's the nut house. Trust me.
Yeah.
We are kind of a crazy group here, but we are very friendly, crazy group.
Cuckoo, cuckoo,
Yeah.
cuckoo.
Hey, Mahalia, how you doing?
I'm Mahalia.
I've never seen the guy, but there is an urban legend of the number of tires this old hippie guy that looks like Willie Nelson has changed for the elder. Oh, weird. Cool.
So, Aussie, how you been? It's been a little bit. How you been?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. Just working hard.
Are you working
That's
hard?
what
Or are you hardly working?
Working
That's
hard.
what she said.
I worked hard all my life. I am so happy that don't have to work anymore.
Oh, my students.
Hey, when I go to work, I hide because they say good workers are hard to come by.
They are.
So when I go to work, I hide because they say the good workers are hard to find. You know, hard to come by.
Stevens.
That's true.
I worked my ass off for many years, and
Yeah.
I absolutely deserve
And
retirement.
I'm gonna say something though. Today, working your ass off for a company don't mean jack shit. Sadly,
Unfortunately,
It's
that
not-
is the truth.
yeah.
That is the
Nowadays, it's not even like it was back in the day. I really, at 28 years old, I wish I could bring the bartering system back. Honestly,
Well,
I wish we could stop communism and go back to where it was, where trees only got cut down for the amount was needed, not
Yeah.
excessively cut.
we don't live in a
Yeah.
communist country.
How do you figure though? Everything went to communism. When the freaking when bartering got taken away and fish became a manufacturing thing instead of an actual fisherman job,
What does that got to do with communism?
because it took over, it took away that. We lost the opportunity when we had.
If we were
when
living
we
in a
lost the
communist country,
opportunity-
we still have slavery.
Not necessarily.
No.
Because think about it. Before the communists took over in the United States of America, we were only cutting down trees that we needed to cut down. We didn't cut down an excessive amount of trees. The fish wasn't an excessive amount. We had what we need for fish to trade. We didn't have all this
We
manpower
stole
of
it.
shit.
We stole this. This entire country is stolen.
But before the communists took over and stole the country, it was to the point where
It
we
wasn't
had
the
it to where
communists that stole it.
It was England.
It was England.
Yes,
For people that don't understand, the pretty much
Hang on a minute.
the Pocahontas story is actually fact.
Ozymander. I'm seriously going to fall out with you.
I'm
Say,
done.
It was England.
I may fall out with you, sweetheart, but I still love you.
All of us love Ozymandias.
Yeah, of course we do.
I forgot your English.
I love
Hey, I
everybody
got one
that's
for the
here.
chat today.
But it's the truth, though. It's the truth that the story of Pocahontas is fact. That's how England was founded by the English first, and then that's how the Civil War happened,
Yeah.
and that's how we got Canada and the United States.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cute.
So, I know-
I do got one question for the panel.
What?
What do you guys think about the number 2 Billboard song on the charts right now?
I don't listen to music.
The number two song on the Billboard Top 100 right now is "Try That from a Small Town" from Jason Aldean.
That's what I heard about that song.
Yeah,
I've listened to it, and yeah, it's a lot of truth. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of truth to it.
Big facts. Big facts.
Yeah, and people are freaking the fuck out.
Yep.
How many singers out there have actually told the truth? Like,
Yeah, most of them.
But they don't have a problem with that song "Wet Ass Pussy" on the radio, though. You can talk about wet ass pussy all day long.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, one of them.
Yeah,
that did a song called "WAP."
Cardi
Wet Ass
B.
Pussy.
Cardi B. I can't with her. I can't listen to her. I can't listen to her talk because she can't.
We got these gang banging rappers that talk about murders all the time, putting music about murders and shootings and stuff. But that's okay.
that's the truth. That is the truth. That's why I don't listen to new music. Some songs I do like. Like, I've been known as a collector of music. If I find a good song, I will download it.
I craptastic.
So
I was in the music business for so long that the only time I listen to music now is in my car, and I have it on one specific station that just plays 80s music, 80 hair metal. That's all I listen to, and it's only while I'm in my car. I don't listen to music at any other time. I don't watch TV, and I don't listen to music. I had it up to here with music, and now, even now, if I listen to music, I'm not listening to the words. I'm not listening to the tune. I'm listening to the bass, the guitar, the drums.
Yeah.
I'm listening to each individual instrument, and I'm listening, and it's like I'm doing a sound check in my brain, and I can't turn it off.
Yeah.
Because it's what you used to do for a job.
Yeah, it's what I used to do for a living. So I can't go to a concert because I go into promoter mode and I start taking pictures and I start going around the venue listening, and I can't just sit and enjoy a concert because
fucking stupid phone. Sorry, go ahead. My bad. I can't comment to save my life.
Well, why are you trying to comment? You can just talk.
Well, I was trying to be respectful and let you talk.
Well, just wait. Well, just wait. Hey, Shaza. Hello. Hey, Broke Fishing.
Long time no see, Broke Fishing.
Have Broke Fishing?
Yeah, haven't seen you in a
Oh
while.
shit, Broke Fishing.
Where you been?
He's been broke fishing.
Ozzy, I think I might have asked you this before, but my memory is like a bloody sieve. Everything just pulls out again when I get it. What work do you do?
Warehousing. I'm a pickpacker.
Okay, cool. I used to do loads of deliveries. I used to deliver white goods and all that sort of stuff.
I did something similar to that in my old job.
Right.
It was hospital at home, so we used to deliver and fix up manufacturer issues with products
Right.
for hospitals, but also people that have like long-term need at home.
Right.
And I done my knee and I had an 11 centimeter tear in my ACL. So I left that job, and because the company pretty much wanted me to work, still having it, but get fucked. And doing shitty jobs while having it, but nah, get fucked. So I left that job, waited for my surgery, got my surgery done, and then waited the year, came to this job and love it.
Wow.
Nice.
Hey, April Showers. Hello.
Hi, April Showers. Yeah, when I used to deliver white goods, I used to lift washing machines on my own.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I used to load them up on the van myself. Everything is great fun because I love the heavy lifting side of it because I was a big guy back then. I had the muscle and everything, but over the years I've lost a lot. But I used to do headstones, put headstones on graves and stuff like that, clean them, make them look nice for people, and that's my favourite job of all time. That was great job.
When I go
Um,
to my grandmother's grave, I've got a friend that died due to suicide, and I go and clean up his grave for his parents.
Yeah.
So, like, if there's dead leaves or dead flowers or something, I just clean it up, keep it tidy for him.
Yeah.
Because he was only about 22, I think, when he passed away.
Oh wow,
But,
that's
no.
too young.
Yep.
what's that noise? I say something and it stopped. Sounded like somebody was.
Yeah. Was that
Stop
you,
it.
Bucket?
No, I'm looking at the camera the whole time. Like, what the fuck?
Well, it sounded like somebody was
Somebody's
messing with their microphone, like
yeah.
doing.
Sounds like somebody's got a spooky in their house.
Oh, Salami, be nice. Nobody timed you out.
No, I think Cheryl might have done because if we can get Mouthy in the chat.
Only Salami would get in trouble. Only
Be right
Salami.
back.
Behave, goofy little poop. Silver, control your animals.
Goofy dude.
Oh my god, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm not entertaining this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not even going back to the chat now. Oh, look at Howie's icons, Chucky.
Yay.
Hi, Savvy.
Chucky.
No, man, I can't stand those horrors. No.
Nah, the ones about dolls scare me the most. Like Annabelle, Chucky, Annabelle 2, all those porcelain dolls and dolls in general horror movies are like the creepiest to me.
I prefer thrillers. But I'm that type of woman that will sit there and watch true crime documentaries about serial killers and all that, but I cannot sit there and watch horror.
I'm the same way. It's crazy.
Silver, can't hear you.
Now,
Yes,
Hey, welcome back.
has anybody been following any of the trial of that Shabusiness woman?
Business.
No.
Yeah, she killed her boyfriend and cut him up.
What?
Oh yeah, it's been like all over YouTube.
Oh, probably.
She literally cut him up into pieces.
And they've
And the whole
found his
time
head
that
in the
she's
bucket.
no, this is somebody different.
Oh, okay.
The whole time she's been on trial, the whole time she just sits there and like just stares into space, or they start talking about his body being all cut up and she starts laughing. She's just creepy. She's
That's
definitely mentally incompetent. Definitely mentally incompetent. Holy
well, yeah, she
shit.
cut his head off, but she did the one in the head in the bucket was a different person.
Oh, okay.
But they're hey, Patriot Defense, you're welcome. You haven't got them yet, have you? You shouldn't have gotten them yet. They should be there by tomorrow. But if you got them already, that's awesome.
Oh, April Showers. So it's on Court TV.
Yeah, it's on Court TV. It's been. I mean, I've seen clips all over YouTube
Yeah,
of
That's-
just how creepy she is.
That's
A lot of-
scary.
a lot of true
Yeah.
crime. People probably be watching it,
Yeah,
taping it, and all that.
there's a lot of people that are killing people and cutting them up. What the hell is up with that?
Yep.
Now, did you hear about the Boston woman? She was dropping
no.
off this cop. She was dropping off this cop that she was friends with at a party. Okay? It was during a snowstorm. I guess during her 3-point turn, she hit the cop and didn't know and drove off, and the cop ended up dying. Now she's being charged with second-degree murder.
Is this
Nah.
the one where the cop was her boyfriend or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Isn't that
And
Karen
I
Reed?
guess,
Karen Reed.
yeah, Karen Reed. Yes, Reed.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one that Masshole Report has been reporting on.
But it was just the way I read the article was like, how can they say that was intentional? Because
That's
think about it, I
Maybe it
wouldn't know
was.
if I hit a. Because somebody got out of my. The way I read it was he got out of the car, she went to go do a 3-point turn, and found out she hit him afterwards.
Well, you don't know that that's a fact. You don't
No,
know that she didn't. You don't know that she didn't know he was there and aimed right at him.
Right,
don't-
but
you
that's
don't know
that's what it said in the article, though. I'm just saying, though. So it was just
But-
crazy how the article put it out there like that. But who knows
Okay.
the facts, like you said?
Yeah.
But
Not yet, bro, fishing.
sometimes the articles tell you half the truth.
Oh, I
Because
know.
We have
But
a
the
new.
way the article made
we
it
have a new
sound was like
person here.
she hit a snowbank. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It was odd to me.
What is? Hang on. We got a new person here. Hey, that way. BCCRSS. I don't know what that is. He said to Google it, so I'm gonna Google it.
But yeah, the
BCC.
articles, the police give out information, and those articles are written by that information.
No, I
But
know.
they always withhold a certain part of the story.
Oh, I know
So-
that. It's just the way the story went out there. It was like they made it sound like an accident, but they're also charging her with second-degree murder. So was it really an accident? What are you hiding? Is what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean?
It will all come out in court
Right.
because of so she's been charged with second-degree murder. That may downplay that to particular homicide or accidental or
I don't understand what this is supposed to be. It's
The-
What, the
illegal.
BC?
It's illegal to use a legal name. So I'm in violation of using my real name. This is my legal name. So am I in violation?
I've done all
Silver Diamond. Silver Diamond. That's me. Silver Diamond. That's 3 offenses now.
Braden Hong. Oh shit.
There's so many Amandas on YouTube. I'm the only one down here, so that's why I use Aussie Amanda.
Yeah, you're the only Aussie Manda that I know. All the other Mandas are not from Aussie. So hey, honey.
Hey, honey.
Well, I figured I'd come up and say
You
hi.
only have yourself to blame. Well, I use my legal name, which is Silver Diamond. It's my legal name. It's on my driver's license. It's on my car insurance. It's on my house title. It's on everything.
I'm actually really surprised with that because some countries, like certain names are banned. Period.
I use my real name because nobody believes it's real, so I use it. Yeah, nobody believes it's my real name. They think it's just some YouTube name, and because if you're using a legal name for any reason whatsoever, you are dead by your own consent. What? 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 If I'm using a legal name, which is this, okay, I'm using my real name, then I'm dead by my own consent. I'm dead? Well, a lot of people here may think so, yeah, because I'm old. Or I'm close to. Anyway.
A license of any kind is illegal worldwide.
I'm done.
Are
Well,
you
you guys have a great night.
not bucket?
Okay, that way, whatever you say, but I use my real name no matter what.
Silver. Sounds like a sovereign citizen.
I guess I'm in trouble. I guess the FBI and the CIA are gonna come after me, and I'm gonna I'm gonna share a cell with Delete. I'm gonna share a cell with Chile.
Oh shit!
If it's registered, it is crown property. It doesn't belong to you.
Yeah, sovereign citizen.
There is no crown property in the United States.
No, it's not.
Except maybe an English
Australia,
ambassador.
Canada.
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm in
crying.
the United States, so I don't worry about crown property. Prove you wrong, then you would appreciate it. I'm not in the business of proving people wrong. I'm not in the business of causing any kind of drama in any way, shape, or form.
Yo, who said that way over here to troll you? Who said them over?
I don't know, but okay. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I live in the U.S. There is no such thing as crown property in the U.S. unless somebody decides to name it crown property.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Well, everybody have a great night.
You too, bucket.
Shazza.
One love, everybody.
Have a good one, Bucket.
You too,
Love
Mom. You too, Dad. You too, Elsie. Everybody in chat, have a great night. One love.
Adios.
Yeah, I'll say on the British birth certificate, it says you can't use your name as identification because it's Crown copyright.
It doesn't have anything to do with America.
No.
Has nothing to do with America. The crown has zip to do with America.
Yeah.
I live in America, so I have nothing to fear. And besides, I've lived on this planet for 65 years. I'm pretty sure that I'd have been found out by now.
Yep.
But okie dokie.
No, that's a soft shit move. I've spent enough time in the watchdog community.
Hilarious. I'm gonna go to your channel. I just gotta see what this is all about. Oh, he's got 669 subscribers.
Yep.
So he's not a sock account. Said go to his community. Okay. You got a lot of stuff in your community page. What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, here it is. It's illegal to use a legal name. That doesn't even make sense.
Apparently, attorney Eric S. Goldstein demonstrates gross legal incompetence. Legal name used is fraud.
Okay. Well. Oh, and comments are turned off. Dude, really? Dude, really? That's really lame. Why are your comments turned off? That's lame. That's chicken shit. That's what that is.
I'll say it looks like he's got some good stuff on his channel.
Oh my god. Standing tall. Really? Holy crap. You're muted, by the way. I can't unmute you. You're muted. There you go.
Still can't hear anything.
Can't hear anything. I don't know. That's weird. I love that mask, though. That's cool. I'm not a shell. I
Can you
never
hear
said
me
you were a
now?
shell. I said you weren't a sock. I'm sharing this most important information so that you can choose the legal name we think
Can you
is
hear me?
ours. Is in fact the mark of the beast. Oh, the mark of the beast. Oh God. You come to the wrong place, dude. I am an anti-theist. So this mark of the beast nonsense is just that. Nonsense. There is no such thing as mark of the beast. Yeah, that's a Hollywood thing. The 666 on the head, that's all Hollywood. That doesn't have anything to do with real life. Mark of the Beast. My God, you've come to the wrong panel.
Oh, he's got
To come spew religious shit, because I don't do that.
Standing Tall's got his food wagon.
Your food wagon? Holy crap! That's yours?
Still can't hear you, Standing Tall.
We can't hear you at all, but oh, look at that. That is so nice. We can't hear you at all. We can hear something. Like, do you have a case on your GoPro? People always do that. They put a case on their GoPro and then you can't hear shit.
Oh, that looks like an old school bus.
Are you on the phone? Silver, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. I think Standing Tall said, "Are you having fun?" I think.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard somebody say, "Are you having fun?" Oh, I heard the door go.
Can you guys hear me?
Now we can, yeah.
Now
You,
we can.
you weren't saying anything before.
I'm not sure what's going on with it.
That was weird. I mean, we could hear like you handling the camera, but nothing else. Couldn't hear you talking. Maybe you're too far away from your router or something. I don't know. Hey, Firm, how you doing? Hey, bud, what's up?
Hey, bud, how's it going? Hi, Shazza, how's it going? Oh, someone meditating?
Who?
Someone was meditating on the bed.
Oh. Say something, Standing Tall.
I
Say
wonder where
something. Say
Standing
anything.
Tall.
Say, yo. Are you hearing us?
I wonder where Standing Tall got them headphones.
I don't know.
I am
Bet
just
it was a
having some
scam.
issues with sound here.
Well, we can hear you when you talk, but we can't. You actually have to talk.
I can barely hear you, though, is my issue.
Try it without the headphones.
Give me a second here.
Because sometimes that is the problem. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but again, it's just barely like, I don't know,
It looks-
for some reason my first one must have killed the speaker on this.
Huh, I don't
Like
know.
the volume is way low, so. Anyway, I just wanted to stop in and say hi and show my pretty face.
Is today's Firm's birthday?
That's what I'm hearing.
Birthday! Happy birthday to Firm Audits. Oh, look who's here. Son of a gun. Long time no see, Broke Fishing. Where you been?
I sleep during the day. I've been sleeping. And it's been hot. I'm practicing that old Spanish tradition of siesta, sleep during the hot part of the day,
There you go.
party all night.
Oh,
There
she's
you
a
go.
rainbow.
You turned 55 today. Awesome. Hey, she's a rainbow. Hello. Well, happy birthday.
Standing tall. Who was doing yoga or something on the bed?
Say again.
Who was the person doing meditating
Meditation.
on the bed?
Oh, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure who you might have seen. It was either my old lady or my daughter down there.
Oh, right. Okay.
We're over at a friend's house in this neighborhood up here. I got my food truck parked out there.
Yeah.
And so we
So what
stopped
do
by.
you-
They're just down there enjoying some air conditioner while we're here.
What do you serve? What kind of food?
I do stuffed bonnets.
Stuffed what?
Bonnets.
What is
Bonnet.
that?
What's that?
Well, most Americans will know a bonnet as fry bread.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Fry bread, what you know of as fry bread was originally brought to the Americas by Scottish fur traders. And bread of that nature is referred to in Scotland as a bonnet or a scone. A scone is a portion of a bonnet.
Okay.
So I do what's called stuffed bonnets. I take say a green chili pork. We spend about 14 hours cooking, and we take that and we wrap fry bread around it, and then we deep fry it.
Oh, wow.
Or
Yum.
we do like a barbecue one, which we have some beans and some barbecue pork. It's another green chili pork, but it's got our barbecue sauce, and we throw that in there. And we're working on a chicken pot pie.
Oh, nice. Everybody
Yeah,
loves
and then we do a bunch of other things, like we do an apple pie. Like we cut up all of our own apples. We make our own filling, if you will. So it's a homemade apple pie filling. And
Nice.
then again, we wrap fry bread around it and deep fry it.
Nice. Okay, Susie says bannock is what the First Nations folks in Canada call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Like I said, so the Scottish fur traders, when they first came to the Americas, and they were up in the northern part up there, and so they introduced it to the Métis people, which are up in the southern Canada, northern America area.
Oh, okay. Meat pie is British. Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
but
I'm not.
we don't call it
Even
meat
though I
pie.
got quite a bit of Scottish in me, you're not going to see me stuff anything in a sheep's stomach and try to eat it.
No.
I'm
Like
just not
haggis?
doing that.
Like haggis? No, that's nasty.
Yeah.
There's nothing about a sheep I want to eat. I grew up on a cattle ranch. Okay. Now, if you want to try to stuff enough meat in any of cow's 3 stomachs, we might give it a shot. Okay. But I ain't touching no damn sheep.
Well, you don't like lamb chops?
Why would anybody like something like that? That's just nasty.
I don't know.
Sorry. I really did. I grew up cattle farming. Like my father
Yeah.
was one of the last true cowboys, so like I've forgotten more about shoeing horses than most people will ever learn.
All I remember is my dad's cutting horse will steal your damn nippers out of your pocket, so you can't put them in the back pocket. He would too. When you're doing the front ones, you turn around holding the hoof, filing on it. He'd reach over and take your tool from you and drop it on the other side.
That's actually pretty. I've heard a lot of farriers talk about different horses stealing their tools.
Yeah, my dad's cutting horse was famous for it.
That's great.
I'm still fascinated by this.
Oh, you're diving into the straw man thing, huh?
The illegal to use a legal name.
Oh, I was
think
gonna
Oh,
say that.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
so
but
listen, Silver,
it's
I gotta
illegal to
warn you.
use my name.
You're walking on the brink of a really, really deep pool. Okay, really deep pool.
deep as in
What?
deep in shit, or is it like some of the?
Let's
Is
just
it
put it this way:
conspiracy theory?
there is truth in everything you're reading there. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure there is
There
some.
is absolute truth in what you're reading, because when you start talking about legalese is a language of its own.
Right.
Oh,
it's-
that's
Okay.
for sure.
One of the reasons I can spit the laws at the cops the way I can is because I started studying in like 1986 or something like that. And for as many
Hi,
for as
Jeremiah.
many years as I've been studying legalese, there are that many different aspects of the law
Mm-hmm.
that you can
Yeah.
get into. There are literally entire buildings that are dedicated to hold the law books. Okay. So anybody who tries to claim they know the law is up in the goddamn night. I've been studying since 86 and I can't even begin to tell you I know the law. I know quite a bit about the legal applications of things, but there's so many laws on the books that you could never know all of the law.
No.
That's
No.
just impossible.
And I
They're
love
still
how
cataloging them into the damn computers for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
I love how
There's
they
that many
tell you.
laws on the books.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Brooke.
I love how they also tell you the ignorance of the law is no excuse. I've
Well,
been
that's
told
true.
that by a judge, and it's like, boy,
true.
how much
So
of the law? How
I
much of the law did you go look up today, sir? Oh, that
so
was
so check this
$100
out. On
fine.
what you're saying right there about ignorance of the law, I'm going to court here in about a half hour. When I go to court, we're going to be talking about ignorance of the law. And in Utah, when you read up the ignorance of the law statute, you also got to remember that there's 4 or 5 exceptions that apply to ignorance of the law. So don't ever let anybody fool you and say, oh, ignorance of the law is no excuse. No, there's always excuses.
I had a judge tell me that, and I told him, well, how much law have you looked up today, sir? You're guilty,
Exactly.
$100 fine, get out of here. I'm like, that's double what the ticket said.
Yeah,
because
that whole thing about the straw man, though, there is a lot of truth to that. Okay, that's how you create things that we call taxes, and the whole. You've heard people talk about taxation being a voluntary system. It absolutely is a voluntary system. Okay, but through this whole straw man concept that they're talking about, we've created a new society in which people believe certain legal fictions are fact, and they're not. They're a legal fiction. But because so many people believe that, they just go with it. Okay. You're hearing people refer to this sovereign citizen movement. Okay.
There
Well,
is
the
no
truth
such
of the
thing.
matter is the only sovereign citizens that exist, they all wear a blue uniform and carry a badge.
Police
And
are
they
the only
received
citizens.
sovereign citizenship through the term qualified immunity.
Yep.
Okay. So everything beyond that, regardless of whether you might think somebody's talking bullshit when you're talking laws, but the reality is that all stems from somewhere. Okay. There is truth to everything you'll read regarding a law. What is a courtroom? Every law professor I ever studied under will tell you a courtroom is a place to settle arguments.
Right.
Period. It's all
That's
it is a place to settle arguments. That person we was talking to a little bit ago has a certain belief system regarding the legal name. I'm not going to say he's wrong. I will say that his application, at least the way he's presenting it, is improper. And through that application, it leads to a whole lot of misnomers that people don't understand. Because as a society, as a world society, through this thing we call a babysitter, a television set, we've all been conditioned to believe certain legal fictions. When you start digging into the actual Supreme Court cases that a lot of these guys are referring to, they're real cases. They may not have applied to what the guy is talking about, but why can't they? A courtroom is a place to settle arguments.
Right.
So that's what you do, is you find these arguments, you find these case laws, and even if it doesn't apply to your situation, if from your perspective you can present that to the presiding judge or whatever you want to call them, okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you can present that in the right way, you're going to win your case.
Right.
Problem with it is most people don't even understand 90% of the courts that they go through, they're going to a lower courtroom. They're going before a magistrate. Okay. Magistrates are not judges as per the Constitution.
Right.
Magistrates are court clerks. So everything about that court sense in that point, that's where this guy, and he's talking about the legal name and stuff. That's where you start getting into that, because in the lower courts, in the magistrate courts, okay, you're dealing with clerks that have to follow certain laws. And unfortunately, here in America, most of our courtrooms, when you go into the courtroom, you'll find a gold fringed flag, which means, according to law, you've now stepped into a maritime courtroom. You're no longer under the protections of the Constitution. That's why you see certain people, they'll approach that bar, that rail that they have in the courtroom, and they'll tell the judge, Your Honor, I cannot cross the bar. Because they don't want to step out of American waters and into international waters.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is all part of that legalese that nobody understands. But when you cross the bar, you're now stepping into the British accreditation registry system. As an American, you're now subjecting yourself to English law. And if you don't know English law, if you don't know the Universal Commercial Code, then you've already forfeited, you've already declared yourself as dead in the eyes of the court. And therefore, the court now must have authority over you. And that's where all of a sudden you get these attorneys who are presenting your case. These are all legal words that are all designed to trick the majority of the populace into a legal fiction.
Right.
It doesn't mean that the guy is wrong. And it doesn't mean everything that what I'm saying is accurate. Okay. But this is just a little teeny bit of that monster of a hole that I was telling you that you're walking on the verge of when you start researching legalities of any kind.
Right.
Because it really is a deep, dark hole. And the further you spiral into researching the law, the more you'll realize that 90% of the laws have nothing to do with protecting you as the average everyday American citizen, but more as a way of keeping you subjugated to the tax slave, or what they refer to as the slave wage mentality. I have to go to work. I have to make money. I have to pay my taxes. I have to do this. I have to do that. Truth of the matter is, the only thing you have to do is live free and die. We can all make that choice: live free and die.
I know when I worked on the crab boat, that you could actually force them to take you to maritime court for anything they did while we were not on land and in the water at work. If they tried to send us to a normal court like they did my boss, you can actually tell them, sorry, you have to send me to a maritime court, sir.
Yeah,
And
that's where
they actually have to send you to a maritime court because you
I
were
don't even,
engaged in a maritime practice.
Right. Right. And see, that's just it. That's the whole thing is people don't understand that what we as Americans,
there's a
we've
group.
been led into this legal fiction to the point that we just believe if a judge says something, then that's the way it is.
Mm.
Well, who the hell gave this judge authority to tell me how to live my life? I don't
Yeah.
ever remember consenting to any of that. And I'm
Oh,
pretty sure none of you did either.
that happened when your parents registered you and were forced to get you a social security number.
Yeah, you hear what he's saying?
Mhm.
That's where you start getting into that straw man and you start talking about them the legal name being a dead entity. If you look up Black's Law Dictionary, the Black's Law Dictionary definition of a person is a dead entity.
Yeah.
They do that in order to incorporate your name and create the straw man account. Once that's done, now you're under the Universal Commercial Code.
I have that somewhere around here. I have Black's Law Dictionary around here somewhere.
There's several volumes, but yeah, look it up. You'll find that a lot of these things that these guys are talking about,
Hi, Kim.
by definition, they are correct. It's all about the application, whether you can go into a courtroom and successfully argue that. Because if you have a paid attorney, well, that they've already agreed to, if they have a bar card, they've already agreed to go by the British rules. And they're already following Universal Commercial Code. So for them, it's all about money. You hear people all the time say it's all about money. Nobody cares about justice.
Right.
Well, that's absolutely true. It's all about money.
Well, I think it's
Okay.
hilarious that when you do any
I see that.
business, they actually ask you for a social security number to register that as the tax number if you haven't gone and gotten a tax ID number. They
Tax
tell
ID
you
number?
you already have one and that is your social security number. And they
He's
don't ask
absolutely
the
right on
name,
that.
they ask for a social security number, not a name and social security number. They ask for a tax ID number. You tell them, I don't have that. Put down your social security number. That's
Yep.
because that's your tax ID number.
Yep. That's the one that's associated with your account. Hey, listen, I love you all, but I got to bounce. I do got to go make a court appearance and show my smiling face before that magistrate. You
Okay.
know, so
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
you all be safe out there.
You
Always
too.
film the police. I
Yeah.
love you guys.
Yeah.
Bye
And
now.
you take care.
Have a good one.
Yeah, it's just like when the police try using statutes and acts over here. They're trying to use maritime law. And, you know, that if you're not
What?
underwater.
Who said you were not welcome here, Midnight? I will bounce them quicker than snot. Ain't nobody. No. I'm the only one that can say whether or not you're welcome here, and I say you're welcome here. So if somebody else is telling you that you're not welcome here, don't listen to them. This is my channel, not theirs. So
Who said that?
I don't know, but that's what he's.
Welcome
He
at
said.
that B. Where is he talking about? At
Well, before he
that.
said, "Hey, Silver and Howie, I'm leaving for good. This is not a lie because I don't feel welcome here anymore. And if you want to find out, you know how to get in touch with me." But what? Who doesn't? Who? What the freak?
Because I don't know. Some people don't feel, I've found out recently, some people don't feel welcomed if not enough people in the chat say hi to them.
Oh my God, oh my God.
You know, you already know better than me, Silver. You've been at this way longer.
I try to say hi to everybody that comes in, but sometimes I miss people.
Uh,
But you
sometimes
never
I'm
miss
too busy.
midnight anyway.
I'm the
Some
one that said something. What did I say? I haven't said any word one.
I don't. Who knows? I didn't hear you say
Slow burner.
anything.
I didn't either. I haven't said word one. I said hello to Midnight. That's
So do
the
you
only thing
have
I've
a
said to Midnight.
do you have a Discord server,
I have
Silver?
it. I'm on Discord, but I don't have a server. No.
Oh, cool. I was on Discord for a long time, and
I hope you can.
I
our
go there
buddy
maybe
Citizen
once.
Z got me to set up my own.
I go there maybe once every couple of weeks.
Oh.
I'm not on Discord very often at all.
Hi, Tonic. How's it going? Hi, Slow Burner.
Oh, hey, Tonic. Oh, whoops. We weren't supposed to say hi to him.
Oh,
Oops. Backtrack.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
didn't say hi.
I
yeah,
actually on my page will get hamming it up with Citizen Z a lot, or a couple of the other guests. I forget to look at chat.
yeah.
Yay,
Because
Kim. Yeah, see? Kim always feels welcome here. Because she is welcome here.
God damn it,
Hello.
Silver, what did I just say?
I
For
know.
fuck's sake. I don't ask for much around here, and you fuck it up anyway. I'm fucking lit.
I know.
Hi, Tonic.
yeah, it
Hi,
was
Oh,
Tonic.
I know. That's like when Vital told us we didn't want him. He didn't want us to say his name anymore. So I start calling him Vitali. I guess. Well, I didn't say hi to Hypercam. I said hi to Tonic. So that's different.
Okay, I'll agree with
I
that.
think. I'm
I'll
saying
say
it's different.
when I was at my sister's Sunday, I went on to broke fishing, and Citizen Z, he's always asking about. He's really got some cool T-shirts, and
Oh, I know. He made me think of that when I came over here. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Z wants to know if how he has any new shirts.
Don't make a loophole now.
no, not yet, not yet.
Don't
Tonic,
use all caps.
I got enough people mad at me already.
I don't even
got
have to
people
do
mad at me.
anything, and I have people mad at me.
I have certain guests come up on panel, and I get all kinds of grief for it when they just can't seem to get it through their minds that I do
get
whatever
grief.
the fuck I want on my channel.
Hey, I feel the same way. I get grief because I let up somebody on my panel all the time. I have people that are literally talking about me, or I'm being told because I don't go look and give them the view, but I'm supposedly talked about by a whole group of people, and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, if people get mad at me, oh well, I
They can
can't
get happy in the same pants they got mad.
I can't please everybody.
Thank
If I
you,
try to
Kim.
please
come on,
everybody,
Silver.
if I try to please everybody, I'll please no one. So I know damn well I can't please everybody. And because of some of the people that I am friends with, people can't handle it. And they freak out. And I don't care. Stop it. Just fucking stop it. I do what I want. When I want. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can and cannot do on my own channel. That's just, the only people that can tell me what I can and can't do on my channel is YouTube.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Well,
That's
somebody can. It's called YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube can tell me what, if I'm doing something wrong or whatever. But no person, nobody that either comes to my channel or comes by my channel, nobody can tell me what I can and can't do.
I actually got taught a lesson by YouTube
Jess.
recently. That's the only people that can. They recently taught me a lesson about how I can and can't complain
Jeff.
about videos being blocked.
I don't play others' videos, you know, so that I don't have to worry about that. I don't play music here, so I don't have to worry about copyright claims. Although I've still gotten some along the way. Like my live stream from Pride, that one had 3 copyright claims on that one video.
For what?
Because
For
there
what?
was background music.
I hate that. It's like, wait a
That's
minute.
fine. I mean, it's
I
not a
have,
strike. It's
I
not a
have,
strike. It's just a claim. So
yeah.
I can't get any monetization from it.
You have to
So
share your. I thought it was
the Pointer
share your
Sisters, the
monetization.
Pointer Sisters will get paid. I won't.
I thought it was share. You have to share in
They were
whatever
playing
money.
We Are Family. I got
Oh,
all
there's
my
another
sisters
strike.
with me. So that was playing in the background. So I got 3 copyright strikes. Not strikes, they're claims.
That'd be well. That one would be an actual strike because you actually sang the song. So.
But there was no. I bet you the words aren't copyrighted. It's actual the tune in the back that's copyrighted.
Hey, Yak Attack. Yeah, I know. And you're actually wrong. I'm on 3 times a week. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah,
So,
you're only on what, half hour to an hour on Saturday.
yeah. It's only a half hour or so on Saturdays, but I am on 3 days out of the week.
Yeah.
I am.
Well, 2 and a bit days. Hey.
Oh, Sister Sledge, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Savvy. Thank you.
Good catch, Savvy.
I was at Pride Parade. I mean, you're at Pride, you're gonna hear that song. I mean, that's like a gay staple
Walking
song.
down the road, if you're videoing walking down the road, you're guaranteed a copyright claim. Because somebody's going to drive by with their stereo way too loud.
Well, no, not necessarily. Because I mean, like I was sitting where I was sitting at Pride. The stage was right behind me, and the stage is where they were playing all kinds of copyrighted music. And you know, so I'm not going to get paid for that video, but I don't care. I'm cool with that.
Well, I was just thinking that you could take your GoPro and walk down the street right now, and at some point somebody's going to drive by, and you're going to be able to hear their stereo in your video, and that gets you a copyright claim because they're
But
music.
copyright claims are easy because you can mute that. You
Yeah,
can mute that out later.
I don't. I play a lot of music. You just can't let it be seen. You get in trouble for the videos being seen. Otherwise, it's just a claim.
Are you monetized? Oh, well, then you don't have anything to worry about.
Oh, they think I do.
Well, a claim is nothing. A claim is nothing. That just means that you're not going to get any money for that. That's a claim. The artist is claiming that song, so they will get the money for it. But if you're not monetized, there's nothing. You've got nothing. You're not losing anything.
Well,
now if you get a copyright strike, that's completely different.
I know that
is no big deal.
I know that. Don't complain to the German company that what the blankety blank blank are you doing blocking of Dr. Hook video. It's not the music they hit me for. It was for them filming Dr. Hook in 1974 at a concert. I'm like, okay, I shouldn't have told you to blankety blank off. Watch how you file your counter claims to takedowns of your video.
Yeah, well, the last strike that I got was it was a false strike that Truthfinder had done to my channel. He was trying to get my channel taken down.
Oh,
and
I know that person.
Edit out. I just edited out whatever the strike was, and it wasn't until after I edited everything that I figured it out what had happened, that it wasn't a copyright strike. that it was a malicious strike from Truthfinder trying to get my channel shut down.
Have you heard that that group is going
Teresa.
around claiming public? There's some videos and things out here that are just considered public and nobody has a claim on them. They're going around figuring those out and putting claims that this is now mine, and you can't fight them because you can't prove it's not.
I've not heard of any of that.
It's what some of those people are doing, and they just hope you don't fight it. That you just go, okay, whatever.
Long time no see, Teresa. How you been? I
Yeah,
haven't seen you anywhere around.
hope you're doing okay.
Oh my God,
No,
Jeremiah.
not
Oh
a
my
strike, a claim, Savvy Bear. It's
Oh my
usually not a
God.
strike. It's usually a claim.
Jeremiah says, "Hey Silver, did you hear Shelly will come on any channel and answer all questions for $250 an hour?" Now who's the slut?
That sounds like e-begging, because I guarantee I have questions that would not get answered.
You've been busy.
Teresa, I
Good to be
just subbed
busy.
to you.
Good to be busy. We are. I am
Yeah,
well. I don't know about
yeah.
Howie. Howie's well. He's all right.
Yeah, I just
now that
subbed to
you're
Teresa.
getting the skin cancer all excised from
Sorted.
your body.
Yeah,
Skin cancer, yeah.
absolutely.
That bites.
Yeah, I
But at
just
least
subbed.
it's not, at least
It's
you don't have
not
to go through chemo and all that kind of crap. It's
no,
just
it's just
skin
not a
cancer.
spreader. It's just
Yeah.
one place. Yeah, and I just subbed to Teresa, and it looks like she does some bloody good cooking. Some of her cooking looks amazing.
How would you know? You don't eat.
I know, no, but
You don't eat food.
it looks amazing. Bloody hell.
Nazi soup? Yikes. Seinfeld soup? Seinfeld. Seinfeld has a soup?
Well,
I
he's
don't understand. I don't
Seinfeld's famous for that Soup Guys episodes where
I
they
never
called
watched
him.
Seinfeld, so I don't know.
Oh, they had a thing where they all had a guy that acted like a dictator and a tyrant about his soup.
I didn't watch Seinfeld because I thought the humor was dumb. I didn't watch Friends for the same reason because I thought the humor was just stupid. I didn't get it. I mean, it was just I didn't think it was funny. There was no point in either of those shows that I thought it was funny. I'd just be like,
So you did watch them, you just didn't continue to watch them.
well, I tried to watch them at the beginning.
I didn't watch a lot of that stuff when I was getting older because I was always gone at work.
Oh, it's from an episode, The Soup Nazi. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Like, what? I see. I don't know. I don't watch it.
Yeah,
I don't watch TV. So.
The guy was a tyrant about his soup. He'd tell people, "No soup for you." I didn't like what you said. No soup for you. They had to send somebody else to get the soup because he wouldn't sell it to them.
That was the whole point of Seinfeld. It was a show about nothing.
That's true.
Yes. I just didn't get it. I
didn't watch Seinfeld. It was.
I just
to me,
didn't
it
get
was boring.
Yeah, it just wasn't funny to me.
There's a couple episodes that were funny, but that's about it. And it was only half of that episode.
Like people can't believe I haven't seen Modern Family. They can't believe that I haven't seen like all these other different shows.
I can. I didn't think you watched mainstream media.
I don't watch TV at all, except football and RuPaul's Drag Race. Those are the only two shows I watch on TV. And football. They're not even on TV, they're on cable.
You mean they still have that thing called football on?
Uh-huh.
But there's no longer any Oakland Raiders. How is there football?
What?
They're now the
Who
Las
cares about the
Vegas
Raiders? Nobody
Raiders.
cares about the Raiders. Everybody cares about the Seahawks.
Yeah, you had to care back in the day, and just
No, I
because
never
you're
had to
part of
care.
the Hawk crew up there, the Seagull crew, you know, back in the day when there was football, you had to worry if you were playing the Raiders because it's not is somebody going to get hurt, it's who's going to get hurt.
I'll say the only time I watch TV, and that's on a Sunday when I go to my sister's for my dinner. That's the only time I watch it.
I don't watch it at all ever. I just don't. I just
I
don't.
haven't turned on mainstream media in like 5 years.
Yeah, I haven't ever since Trump ran for president. That was when I turned my TV off and haven't had it back on since. I can't. I just can't. I now I'm so afraid that he's going to make an appearance on some news program that I just
Oh,
don't turn
why
my
are you
TV on.
scared of that?
I'm not scared of it. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted.
Well, I'm disgusted with the other side, but that's not a
Oh, I'm
reason not to
disgusted with
turn
both
the.
sides. Trust me, but I'm more disgusted with Trump.
Oh, okay.
He's disgusting. He's just fucking disgusting. Grab him in the pussy.
Hey, it's not Raiders speak. I only watched because somebody would get hurt every week back in the 80s. Now football's got too many
People
rules
get
about
hurt
hurting
now.
people. When?
They get hurt all the time. Every season, somebody's hurt.
Every season back in the 80s, it was every week.
Yeah. A lot of times, it's every week somebody's getting hurt. A lot of that.
What was that Chicago Bear that kept telling the McMahon or the quarterback or whatever, you go, blah, 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 and they broke his shoulder and put him out of football? I remember
Yeah.
that.
Savvy says, take your Raider speak to the settlement. Brett is a hardcore Raider fan.
Oh, well, there's
Yes.
one good thing about the settlement. Cool.
There's a lot of good things about the settlement.
I know. I like
I
Brett.
love watching the settlement. He's awesome. I love Brett.
Well, with me being in that YouTube jail, having a strike for 90 days, and them not giving me any notifications, taking away my live button on YouTube homepage, I've had all sorts of things done. I'm like, really, guys? That's what you do?
Yes, I remember the refrigerator.
Oh, Perry?
Yep. Yep. He was awesome. But no one can beat the Legion of Boom. The Legion of Boom. Marshawn Lynch, Cam Chancellor, Russell Wilson, Richard Sherman.
Oh, that must be a new thing.
No, it was the Legion of Boom. It was when it was during the playoffs when I think it was 2014.
Oh, it's a new thing then.
No, 2014.
Yeah, that's new. I haven't watched football since like
But it
the
was
90s.
when during 2014 playoffs when the 12th man fans registered on the Richter scale. Just the fans screaming and yelling and stomping their feet all in one spot. It registered on the Richter scale. and
They
that
must have
was,
had a scale right in the stadium.
I no. They have a Richter scale because of Mount St. Helens.
They must have a sensor right in the stadium because
Not in
I
the
don't
sensor.
see one.
No, it's not in the stadium. It was in the like observatory or wherever the fuck it was. But it registered on the Richter scale, so that was like awesome.
I watch the seismographs all the time. If they want to, they can turn it to the point where a semi driving by empty will register.
Well, they didn't set it specifically for that.
Well, you can't be sure of that.
Well, that's true. I can't be sure because I'm not. Where the hell did Howie go?
Uh, the library, I think.
What the hell? He's abandoning his post. What's up with that?
Yeah, the
So,
library, Savvy. That's the nice way to say it.
oh. So my TV will go back on the 10th of August.
Really, the only thing I use the TV for anymore is as an external monitor.
Oh, I don't use my TV as a monitor because it's up too high. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's up on
mine.
my wall too high, so I'd be constantly doing. I mean, I would be constantly looking up. I could plug my TV into my
I I got a
you know.
buddy down here who has an HDMI hub that's plugged into his computer and three 42-inch TVs which are turned into monitors. I'm like, why do you need that? He's like, well, doesn't it look? It's 3 or 4 he has, and he's like, doesn't it look so much better? You assign all the. It looks just much better. They think they're one, and it's a giant monitor, and I paid way less than going and buying one.
I don't
Any
know.
flat
I have a
screens.
24-inch monitor, but my TV is 55-inch.
Yeah, if you HDMI'd to the 55-inch and watch some of your shows from the couch with the wireless mouse, you'd be like, and keyboard, you'd be like, holy cow.
Yeah, but my TV is too high, and so I can't use it as a monitor.
Silver,
What?
did you see when I had the lump on my head, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Ow.
It's all gone.
Well,
Well,
there's a
no.
giant red spot there.
Yeah, there's a giant red spot.
Yeah, it looks like on my camera as well, but it's very skin color, and it just looks like a fag
It-
burn.
Yeah, it's skin
In
color
real
as
life.
long as you're indigenous.
It's not done healing. It stands out very, very, very well.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, no more half a brain on the side of my head.
Are you supposed to leave it uncovered?
No, they said to keep it covered.
Huh.
Yeah. Just so it don't get any infection in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to give them air at certain points.
I'm trying to look up something here.
Seattle playoffs. So how did I see? I don't even follow. How did your team do this year?
The Seahawks? They didn't make it to the playoffs.
Oh, sorry.
It happened. Can't happen every year.
Hi, she's a rainbow. I will do. No worries.
No, I was trying to look up the oh, it's on seattletimes.com where the Seahawks fans break record for loudest stadium because it reached 131.9 decibels.
Wow.
That's loud.
That's loud. That's louder than a jet.
Too many people for me.
What's too many people?
A stadium full of people would be just way too many people for me.
I've been to like 3 Seahawk games. And it wasn't that bad. It wasn't really that bad. Now, when I went to Pride, holy crap, there was over 100,000 people. It was insane. There were so many people.
Where'd they have that at? Downtown
Yeah.
Portland?
Yeah.
How'd they clean up Portland enough to have it in downtown Portland?
What do you
Last
mean?
time I
They
was
always have it
there,
at the
there was
waterfront.
10. Oh, at the waterfront. That part
Yeah,
of
it's always at
downtown.
the
That
waterfront.
part of
And then
because
the parade
last
comes
time I
from
walked through from the train station going to OHSU, there were tents everywhere. You had to walk in the street, not the sidewalk.
where?
Downtown Portland.
By PSU?
Down from the train station up through town to go up to Pioneer Square to catch the.
Well, yeah, we weren't in Pioneer Square at all. We were at the waterfront.
Yeah.
Pioneer Square is farther up, where we were all the way down to the waterfront. And there were 65,000 people on the waterfront in the festival alone.
How do you move
65,000.
around? I didn't think
You
you
couldn't.
could hold that many.
It took me a good 10 minutes to get maybe 50 feet. I mean, it was crazy packed. Crazy packed. And there were so many people that just raised the temperature about 20 degrees and you couldn't even breathe. It was just, there were so many people. It was crazy. The Patriots just installed the biggest screen in football
Wow.
so they can watch themselves be stupid. Well, I shouldn't say that. The Patriots, their cheater quarterback is now with Tampa Bay, so I guess I can't hate on the Patriots anymore.
And why would you call him a cheater quarterback?
You don't remember Deflategate?
I don't watch football. Anything about football, I'm like, take it over there. Raiders don't hurt people anymore like they used to in the 80s. Bye, football.
Oh, he retired for good? Good. Piece of shit. Piece of shit, Tom Brady. He's the second Tom that I can't stand. I can't stand him, can't stand Tom Cruise. Don't like either one of them. But for very different reasons. Tom Cruise, because he's a Scientologist and he abandoned his daughter because she's not a Scientologist. He abandoned Suri.
I actually have a couple of friends who their parents are hardcore Scientologists,
That's
and
bad.
they're very, very paranoid individuals.
Yeah, they are.
Because of them when they got old enough to say, I'm not living with you anymore, I'm not doing any of this, they're like hunted.
Yeah.
I've seen them have people approach them in a little hick town to where they're like, I'm out of here. What do you mean? We're moving.
David Miscavige, who is the head of Scientology, his wife has been missing for about 10 years and nobody has seen her. Nobody has heard from her. She's just disappeared off the planet. And that's exactly what they are capable of.
Oh,
Yep.
I know. My friend literally, like, when it moved, completely moved out of town because of them finding her and her husband gone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I hear from them.
Scientology is a
but
freaking
under a
cult.
totally different name. I'm like, wow.
And if you're ever anywhere near a Scientology place, the people that go in and out, they're like robots. They're just hyper focused on nothing, and they got nothing behind their eyes, like literally nothing behind their eyes. It's almost creepy.
Yeah.
Alien
It
abduction.
was creepy having the people like approach my friend and her husband. I was there when it happened, and they were like, they went into complete. It was like, wow, you're actually tracking somebody down 5 states away about the church wants you back. Wow,
Yeah.
you should be reported for stalking.
Yep. I don't know if y'all remember Furry. Uh, she used to hit all the Scientologists, and at one point she found a license plate reader in a tree on the sidewalk outside of a Scientology building. But the license plate reader was in a tree on the sidewalk, which is highly illegal. And I believe that she got that taken down. The police, she told the police about it, and they came and told him, no, you can't have it on public property. You can have it on your own private property, but you can't have it on public property.
Yeah, they moved it, what, 5 feet away?
Yeah. But hey, you can't do that. And then if you stand there and if you film Scientology, there's always going to be some guard following you around everywhere you go until you're cleared, until you're completely clear of Scientology buildings.
There's some of those people that are trying to document Scientology, and it didn't matter where they were. They were followed to their motel. They were followed out of the town. They seen
Yeah.
the same person in their town they live in, states away. It was like, wow, you opened a book of worms you didn't want to.
Your father used to invite the people from Scientology in the house to talk. After about 10 minutes, they would leave saying, this man is crazy. Well, they are sure they don't have a whole lot of room to talk about crazy. I mean, Scientologists believe that you're going to go on a spaceship somewhere and be better than humans.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck?
part of they probably think they're part of the lizard people.
Yeah, they don't think that L. Ron Hubbard died. They think that he transitioned.
Well, if they put his body in the ground, he's dead.
And they have the certain tiers that you have to build up
Oh yeah.
in Scientology.
And right?
Right. Yes. Absolutely. Has nothing to do with moving up on the ladder. You get to a certain point on that ladder, and that's where you plateau and you stay there. You can't get you'll never
unless
reach
you have more
David
money than you can.
Yeah. Like Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise has very good standing with Scientology because of all the money that he gives them.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise makes, freaking $100 million off of one movie. Scientology is going to get several million from that. And, but he will never be as high as David Miscavige. David Miscavige is the highest person in Scientology.
Yeah.
And he's unreachable.
Well, he thinks he's unreachable.
No one has gotten to him.
Okay, well, I'll just let it go with that.
Cults have a very strong security. Cults don't want anybody from the outside coming in and messing up their tax status where they don't have to pay taxes. They don't want anybody messing that up because they don't have to pay taxes because they're a church,
Yeah.
even though they're not a church. They don't. Scientology is not a religion. Scientology is a cult.
I know that.
But
The
they
average
have
person that still isn't a sheeple knows that.
You have a Scientology place not far from you. They have a Fab Cafe in there. I wouldn't go in there. Been in it a few times. Of lots of literature around, I'm sure. Always a bus parked at the car park. It never moves. Yeah. That bus is just waiting for somebody to get interested in all that literature that's all about Scientology. Guaranteed that literature is all about Scientology. Nothing else.
No National Geographic, you're saying?
No. It'll be something because Scientology has a lot of books out.
Oh, I know.
A lot of books. And if you want to get anywhere in Scientology, you got to have a lot of money and you have to buy these books.
Oh, so you're saying they're not a normal cult. They're a rich person cult.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because a normal cult will go and get
Well, you
people
start
off the
out as
street.
a lowly nobody with no money. You can start out that way, but you won't make it very far. You'll end up being a slave. Because yeah, they have slaves. Willing slaves. Willing as far as, they're
Oh, you can
they've
come
been
out,
brainwashed.
but
They've
you'll
been
be
brainwashed.
paranoid like my friend and her husband.
Yeah. Well, you can come out. It takes a lot to get out, especially if you've been in it for more than like a couple of years. If you've been in it more than a couple of years, you're going to it's going to be hard pressed to get out of there.
Oh, if you were raised in it, and when you turn 18, you go, wow, I want to go do something else. You're hunted for the rest of your life.
Yep.
Sorry. Not bad manners, good pot.
You were curious. I do think they are a front for wrongdoings. Oh yeah, big time. Oh yeah, big time. They are most definitely a front. It's a cult.
Yeah.
It's a freaking cult. It's the exact meaning of the word cult.
Yeah,
Where
they've just found a way
brainwash.
around being called the Jim Jones group.
Yep. The actress that left was what's her first name? Remini. I can't remember her first name. Leah Remini. Yeah, Leah Remini. And a few others have left. A few other famous people have left. But there's still a lot in, like Tom Cruise, John Travolta. I gotta tickle in my throat. Driving me crazy. But yeah, and once you do it, if you successfully leave,
You're hunted.
You're also any of your family members that are remaining in there, you will never see them again. You will never talk to them. You will never see them. It's like Tom Cruise and his daughter, because now he's got 2 adopted kids that he adopted with Nicole Kidman. After they divorced and he married Katie Holmes, and they had Suri. Well, Katie got smart and took Suri and left. But his other two kids from Nicole Kidman that he adopted with Nicole Kidman are in Scientology. So he's thinks he's just being dad number one because he's got both his kids in Scientology. But Suri, on the other hand, is out and he doesn't talk to her. He doesn't see her. He doesn't nothing with her.
Mm.
Nothing. Absolutely.
Which says you're not a good
nothing.
dad.
No, he's not. Only if you're in Scientology will you be a good dad.
Mm-hmm.
And that's messed up. I can't even imagine being sucked into something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be
Crazy.
really, you got to have some low self-esteem, or, I mean, on the brink of desperate to get hooked up with Scientology.
Yeah, sort
Well,
of like Cheryl
some
said,
of
it's
those,
brainwashed.
They
some of
banished
those,
her, yes.
some of those people get hooked into it because, like the actors, because of the studios and they won't get hired unless they are. Some of them have a very hard time getting movies after they leave Scientology. Or they get movies because they went, even being a bad actor, that's a crappy actor, go join Scientology and you can get a part in a movie really quick.
They all wear very severe suits, but they're polite. They're polite as long as you're not asking them any questions about Scientology. Don't ask questions about Scientology, and you start asking them a bunch of questions about Scientology, they'll get unpolite real quick. They bought a huge building and they don't seem to use it for the cafe. It's a tax dodge, I would imagine. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Well, they don't pay taxes. Scientology doesn't pay taxes. They pay no taxes. They have church exempt. Just like all other churches have that exempt of paying tax.
Probably a tax dodge for one of the members.
Probably. Or they're going to use it. There's several buildings that they use for the lower people in Scientology that is like the worst slum apartments you could possibly live in. But that's what they supply the lower people in Scientology. So it could be used as housing.
And it
But
could
it
be
won't be
something,
nice housing. It'll be
and
crap
it could
housing.
be something to where you only see things going on after dark.
Could be. They aren't full exempt there. Tax D's nuts, Silva. They try to sell expensive health schemes and pay their employees less than minimum wage. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised they pay them at all, really.
Yeah. You're lucky if you make any money. And if you do have a job outside of Scientology, do you think you're going to get all your money from that? No. Scientology will take it. You won't have a choice. Of course, once they get their hooks into your brain,
Hi, Stevie.
you give up all
Stevie,
choice.
how you doing?
Hey, Stevie. Has a huge auditorium with lots of posters about what's on, but nothing is ever on there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a front.
Well, yeah, because they got that big blue building, didn't they?
I was curious. What did YouTube change about posting links? I didn't notice that they had changed anything. Cheryl, what did they change? Because you said earlier that they changed something about the links.
Oh, they have a rule about spamming links now.
Spamming links.
Yeah, if say like me, I have a Nightbot that drops like a couple links. If
Right.
those links are dropped too close together, it's considered spamming.
Oh my God. I don't have Nightbot, so I don't have to worry about that. But
It's actually very helpful.
Hi,
Just
Tina
don't
Tina.
have a lot of
Hello.
timers.
Huh? Weird. Weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
copy is
see.
in a different location. Oh, you do things on your phone, so I have no clue what you're doing. I don't do
Yeah, I'm
anything on my
sorry.
phone.
On the mobile device, don't ask me.
Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know how to use my phone as far as StreamYard goes, or even YouTube. I mean, I don't. The only thing I use my phone for is phone for an actual phone, or or video messages.
Hi,
Like
Carol.
when Howie calls me, he calls me on Messenger, and
I don't even.
no,
I dropped the cell phone thing 3 years ago. I had it for a short time when my wife was in the hospital in case I wasn't at home. But I have no signal where I live, and I'm not going to pay them $50 for something I don't use.
that's true.
Yep.
I mean, I laugh because I have friends come by and visit me, and I'm like, "Oh, you can put your cell phone down. You have no cell phone signal here. I have signal everywhere." A minute or so later, they check their phone and they go, "I got no signal." My one buddy's his wife started laughing and goes, "He told you that when you got here. There's no signal here. He lives in the shadow of a mountain where the tower's at. There's no signal." I mean, I have to go 2 miles down the road to get one bar.
Oh my God.
So I just dropped it. I wasn't using it. Why pay for it?
Yeah,
Yep.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that. For sure.
That's crazy.
And I have a couple buddies from back east that are like, "There's cell phone signal everywhere." I'm like, "Dude, I live in Oregon and there is not cell phone signal everywhere."
No.
But I say,
Yeah,
it's like Oxford. It's wide open, but there are certain places where you can walk and you get no signal. Go a couple more feet, then you get the signal.
Yeah, it's all about
You get
shadows of buildings and
dead spots.
shadows of hills. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I know right when I around when I retired. I mean, I was helping a little bit after I retired medically. They they literally were starting to bring in cell phone repeaters that they put up with the radio repeaters because everything's gone to cell phone.
right.
So they'll bring in these special little towers that actually have a raise up tower part to it that they point at the other cell phone tower to get signal and rebroadcast it into where they're using where the troops are at fighting fire. I'm like, really? It's time for me to go.
Yes. Stevie said my phone calls are over Wi-Fi. I've got on phone calls halfway over the Pacific.
Yeah, my I have G voice if I need text. Google Voice.
Oh, I was like, I don't know what G is.
I have Google Voice if I really need to get a text from somebody or send a text, I have Google Voice. Otherwise, there's no way. Well, it's like, did you know Cash App, you can manage your account from a computer and do everything from a computer, but to set up a Cash App account, you have to give them a cell phone number.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I talked with them for 20 minutes. The guy tried to help me and he's like, "Yeah, I agree with you. This is something we got to fix." Once I got him to understand I have no cell phone because I have no signal, he couldn't understand the no signal part.
Did everybody hear about Twitter? What's happening to Twitter?
Now what's happening?
Elon Musk has changed the name of Twitter. It is now called X.
Oh, I heard something about that.
Hi, Paulie.
x.com will get you to Twitter. X, just the letter x.com.
Really?
Hi, Polly.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's calling it X.
Okay.
Like
Well,
SpaceX, because he owns SpaceX too.
yeah,
So
he's got a
everything's gonna
thing
be
about
X.
X.
He's got this big
Thing
obsession
about
with
X.
X. For some
Yeah.
reason, he named his kid X some other letters.
Xavier.
I don't even know. No, he changed it. It's not an actual name. It's like a series of letters and numbers.
Oh my word.
Stupid. Yeah, it's stupid. Hello, darling.
Yeah, but the only question is, did I win?
Did you win what?
Prizes and gifts of unspeakable value.
That's not even, the entry isn't even today. This is Tuesday, Polly.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, dear.
Well, first off, let's address a couple things. One, I'm just making sure she knows the rig it by Friday. Okay. Two, I want free stuff.
Well,
Nothing in life is free. Somebody at some point is paying. So there is no
Right,
free
but
stuff.
it's free for me and not for Howie.
that's true.
So
But
Yep.
today is not giveaway day, so
yeah, but we could make it giveaway day. Like for instance,
no, we
give,
cannot.
give me your red bandana and send it to me.
Hey,
No, I
Polly,
need that. It's
you
my
want
Willie
something
Nelson.
free? You want something free? Take a big, big breath, blow it out, and take another big breath, and there you go. Air's free.
Well, that's not technically free either. Someone, because if I take it from someone, now they don't have it.
It blows right in. You're not taking it from anybody.
Hell.
I'll say, Stevie Mayo said my wife changed her name to X.
Yeah, my ex is now X.
All right. We're gonna
Try not to say his name.
we're gonna compromise here. Give me your blanket on your couch and a mug, and we'll call it Even Stevens.
No,
Jesus, you're hard to get along with.
I know.
Or
According to a
maybe
lot of
you're the
people.
one that's hard to get along with
Hold
because
on,
you
look.
expect something
No,
everywhere
no,
you
no,
go.
no. According to a lot of people, I am very hard to get along with.
Here,
I can't see it.
let me enhance. Look, let me enhance my screen just so I can see Silver's face when I say this. Maybe Shelley was right about you.
I am. See, I've got it on my name. Slut Zero. That's who I am. I am the slut. I am the original slut.
There you go. There it is, people.
There it
Really?
is. There it is.
You heard it here
There
today.
it is.
You heard
Anybody
it here today.
believes anything that guy says?
Yes.
What guy? What guy? Shelly?
Oh, I mean, I'm assuming there we're talking about.
We're talking about Shelly. Shelly.
Everyone believes what
Sure.
I say.
And she thinks that I'm a slut.
Oh, that Shelly. Okay.
Yeah, airhead Shelly. Shelly with nothing behind her eyes. The Shelly that is the biggest blonde bimbo on the internet. That Shelly.
Cheryl said, wait till I come down. We can pretend to be the slut crew.
Nice. Woohoo! I'm good with that.
Hey, Silver Diamond, I heard a rumor going around that Howie, the hamster, your co-host, is dating Shelley.
Well, he would
You
have to
believe every rumor you hear?
yeah, he'd have to get fired, so that wouldn't
Yeah.
that's not working.
Yep. So you might want to go ahead and do it on the broadcast. Go ahead and fire him right now.
No, actually, Howie has higher standards than that.
Yeah, only date humans.
Oh, any standard's a higher standard than that.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
you only date humans, so well, there goes your chance, Brokefish.
I didn't say that.
Hello, darling.
Hi, LG. How's it going?
And don't everybody freak out.
Freak out
help.
about what?
Oh, they freaked out because of you and Rick Crude being on my panel last week.
What? I'm always on your panel.
Not always, but you're a good amount of time, but you're not always here.
I don't know why they freak out. They need to get a job. Is what they need to get.
They need to get a grip because.
So who exactly freaked out?
Oh, I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to name names. No.
Well, then first off, I've been doing this long enough, and I have way more experience than all of you to know who it is. Then, so it was Tonic.
Nope.
And bullshit.
Nope. It wasn't Tonic.
Bullshit.
Matter of fact, Tonic was defending me.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he's a moron.
Well, he's
Really, Bowie?
he's a funny moron. I like him. I like Tonic.
Yes, really, boy.
I love Tonic. I think he's awesome.
Yeah, I love him too.
But I love you too. So, and I love Rick Crude. You know, but people freak out when I have him. People freak out when I have Rick Crude up here, and I'm just like, well, too bad.
I don't know why they would freak out. First off, I had you on my show every time, and I don't understand why they would freak out in reverse. They should know better.
Yeah.
Yeah. LG says, I'm not freaking out. I'm here and happy.
Yeah. I mean, I've told people from day one, that, you're not going to like everybody that I like. I'm not going to like everybody that you like. That's an impossibility.
Well, I know they're big time mad now that, my life is successful. They don't like that. It makes them real mad.
Well, and they think you're the weird account.
Yeah, which I'm not, by the way.
I don't even care because I don't see the weird account doesn't come here.
Yeah.
I don't see anything about the weird account other than whatever everybody's saying about them, but I don't engage with them. So I don't have I don't care. I don't care who the weird account is. I don't know who they are.
I know who the weird account is, and that person is Cheryl M.
No, I know that. Cheryl's, that's not Cheryl. So
not Cheryl M.
Ollie and I haven't ever had a problem. He's made problems with your friends, but I can be in a chat with him and be fine.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you've never done anything to me.
No, neither of you. You've never done anything to me.
Yet.
But you have backed me. You have backed me up, and you've helped me get through people trolling me.
Yeah, people don't care about that stuff. People don't care. Do you know how many people I've helped while I was doing the whole shows and stuff?
Oh, Seattle Judy.
You think they remember any of that stuff, Silver?
No.
You do, but no one does. No one remembers how I made them relevant. You know what I mean? They like to, play the whole game and stuff.
You kind of made me relevant.
Nah, I think you were
in the drama community. You made me relevant.
Yeah, you were relevant already before that, but yeah, I guess I made you. I definitely made you more tougher in the drama.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because now I'm to the point where I can't be trolled.
Yeah.
When you stop
giving a fuck, that's a pretty good thing.
Yeah, I did. I just had to stop giving a rat's ass what anybody said.
Right.
And I did.
Salami, you might have needed timed out.
No, nobody's timed out Doofy.
Miss you too, Seattle Judy.
Is Doofy here?
Doofy's always here. Yeah, Succulent Salami is Doofy.
Oh, Doofy, why didn't you ever say hi to me, you son of a bitch? Hey, did you hear that rumor going around that Broke Fish is the weird account?
Oh my God!
Oh, fuck you.
No. I'm not that I'm against. I'm all
okay. I confess, I am the weird account.
I knew it. That's some bullshit. I knew it. I was telling everyone that you was, and no one believed me.
Because it isn't true. I don't know anything. I don't know. I don't ever see the weird accounts, people. I don't ever see them. I go to shit show, I go to tonics. I don't see them, but they see them everywhere for some reason.
I'll say, when Silver took me to Paulie's for the first time, she'd go to come and watch Paulie, and he did nothing but just take the piss out of me. But I thought it was hilarious because I could take the piss out of myself. So
Yeah, I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss having my show and being like, blah 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 blah, and then moving your camera over to you.
it was nearly every time, but it was. I knew as soon as you say something like
there's somebody in here that is having a gay love affair.
That's right. That's what I would do. Yeah, but you know what? I was smart about it. I would do it when he was turned. You know what I mean? Like he would turn for a second, and then when he came back from the screen, it was fun.
That was funny though.
I'll say, even when he was saying stuff, have you heard about the person? And all I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. I just pointed to this now.
You caught wind of it.
Yeah.
So it was either I was going to move the camera to you, or I was going to crispy the stream.
One of the two.
Hey, I'm pretty sure LG. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm pretty sure LG is the weird account.
No, I don't believe she is at all. No. LG's not that.
I'm pretty sure.
Weird. No, she's not.
I mean, she had to be a little weird to talk to Turtle Boy, right?
Well, anybody's got to be weird to talk to Turtle Boy.
See, there you go then.
I'm weird, but I've never talked to Turtle Boy.
So you are the weird account. You heard it here, folks.
No, I've never talked to Turtle Boy. I don't want to talk to Turtle Boy. He's a schmuck, so I don't want to have anything to do with him.
Here, look in the camera right now. I want you to look straight into the camera, and I'm going to ask you a question. And I want, without smiling or laughing, you can't do either. I want you to answer this question. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you best friends with Shelly?
Absolutely fucking not.
Would you go to her bar mitzvah?
Absolutely fucking not.
Have you ever had relations with Howie the hamster?
Absolutely fucking not.
Have you ever had relations with Brokefish while Shelly watched and Howie taped it?
Hey, don't bring me into this. Are you trying to get sick?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean,
Brooke.
man.
Clearly, you don't know me.
Although, of course, I'm a slut, so maybe I did.
And I didn't remember
What's
it.
that? See us Friday? You leaving, Cheryl?
LG says weird flex. I wasn't flexing.
Oh, I know what Cheryl was on about. Silver.
What about it?
Time.
3 minutes.
Oh, I'm overtime. Okay, I'm over 3 minutes. Ooh. But thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. But yeah, I am going to shut this down because we are 2 hours in, and
you're scared of Shelly?
No,
I ain't scared of nobody.
I'm not scared of her, not by any stretch of the imagination. No.
I actually know that out there in Coos County, Oregon, there's a boyfriend for her somewhere. That he'll have a pizza face and no teeth.
Listen, Brokefish, if I want shit from you, I'll squeeze your face.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate all of y'all. I love you all. And always remember to be nice. Please
Yeah,
be nice.
Like how I am. I'm nice.
Unlike be nice.
Brokefish,
I love you all. Bye.
That's your head or did your neck throw up?
Bye.